Okay, I've been showing you a lot of fall calving stuff. Today we are working with the spring herd, the herd that walked themselves home from grass before it was really their time. So we caught them. And now instead of them eating a little bit of hay, some silage and the weeds around the irrigation pond, that's what they ate for like 2 weeks, we're going to work the calves, preg check the cows, kick them out on corn stalks. Usually we don't kick out on corn stalks until after they're weaned, but the corn stalks are early this year, and we figure we may as well let those calves grow a little bit longer. Since they're not on grass, we're just going to move them down there.
Meet the Peterson family. Our dad, the three Peterson brothers, and our families farm together in central Kansas. Our family farm started in 1882 and has been raising cattle and crops ever since. Please subscribe to this channel and give us a like and a comment if you enjoy the video.
Boss! I don't have the side kick in the pen, but I'm hoping they call out instead of move out. That's a good chunk of the calves.
Hip. So we are busy working cattle this morning. It's taken all four of us, Dad and the three brothers. We worked some new feeder cattle that we bought, some calves we bought, and then now we are also working some of the calves that we raised from our own cow-calf herd. So two different sets, over 100 head this morning we're going to go through. So giving them shots and putting ear tags on them.
We're not weaning them yet this year, though.
Not weaning them yet. We're working them before weaning them.
That's the weird thing about it.
We've got some decorative flowers here at the working facility. These are just wild Kansas sunflowers. We didn't plant them or anything. We're not that on top of things. Sometimes when you work cattle, you have to deal with some snot on your shirt, or worse. So we got the feeder calves worked, and we got our own calves worked. Now preg checking cows, and after we're done preg checking the cows, we're going to haul them off to pasture or to graze corn stalks. Take this one too. So we've got the vet here preg checking.
The calves are in the front.
So the vet reaches in there and checks.
I think the distiller's truck is here, I can hear it.
Oh yeah. Checks for a calf in there. And up the calves go. So as Kendall and the vet are preg checking, Nathan and I's job is to get the cows into the alleyway here. Normally with smaller calves, it only takes one person to do this job, but
They're being a little obstinate.
it's taken two, and it's still not good enough. We're still having trouble keeping up. So thankfully we're making progress. We've gone down to taking about 2 or 3 at a time, because if we try to take any more, they just run us over.
Come on, cows. Come on.
Hey. Had to put the camera away. You can't get the camera out with cows. They don't behave.
They're loading themselves, but being kind of dumb up to that point.
Look at these cows. We don't even have to chase them onto the trailer. Oh, not you. You couldn't figure it out. Might have to. There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. Not, but
They need to go with the bull.
Yeah, 42 and 19. We need to run with the fall cows just in case he thought they might be shortbred, but they were open currently. Usually when we preg check, there's more that are 4 and 5 months long, but we preg checked a month and a half early, so that's why we're earlier than usual. Okay, I filled up the M7. I greased the Kubota baler. I'm loading up another net wrap here, but we are running low. We had like 6 or 7 of these when we started millet and corn stalks, and I think we're gonna run out.
Are you having fun on the clean floor?
Well, we got our baling done, and last night came and cut a load here, and this corn was dry, so now we are back to picking corn. This is just 35 irrigated acres, so it won't take very long, and I don't think our other irrigated field is ready yet. Ziva's helping me out. He's feeling some classic country. Put that on the radio. This is irrigated, but we it's poorer ground, so we kind of plant it as like good dry land and then irrigate it. So I was aiming for 140 to 160 bushel an acre, and with the tough year, we won't get 160 here. There's spots that are doing pretty good, but the average will probably be 125, 130. There you can see, it goes up and down kinda. We tried to save some water to put on those soybeans, but then we didn't really have enough water for the soybeans either, so it's hard to know what's right when usually you can catch some late rains, and this year we did catch one late rain. We caught one more than most of Kansas. So we're just thankful for what we have. Sounds like tomorrow we have it's a pretty good chance it's gonna be a rainy day. I don't know that it's gonna amount to much. It's not gonna be a drought buster, doesn't sound like, but it'll be nice to have a cool, wet day. So we're hoping, you know, today goes well, no breakdowns. Should be able to cut this field pretty easily, get it in the bin, so we don't need the quality going down, you know, with the rain. Same thing with all that hay we got put up. Really glad we got, you know, it put up. Really good timing. When life gives you lemons, or when life gives you heat and sunshine, make some good hay, you know, and pick some dry corn. So we're getting it done. Take tomorrow off. This corn must be doing better than I thought, because I thought I could go down and back, and my full bin sensor is already on. Down back should be about 2 acres, and if I got a 300 bushel grain bin, that means it's doing over 150 in that spot, so that's good. I better not be telling too much sob story. I was messaging one of my friends, and he was saying that we better enjoy our corn harvest, because it's all going to be downhill from here. Corn was definitely, I mean, it wasn't just a bumper crop of a corn year, but all our other crops are going to be much below average. And the corn hit, the 2 rains we had were big. 2 rainy spells we had were good timing for the corn. And they were a little late for the wheat and a little early for the beans and milo, so, but we'll take the corn we have, that's for sure. It's corn! Steven, get out of the way.
We are starting on our irrigated corn. So you saw us chop silage corn, you saw us pick high moisture corn, you saw us start on the dry land low moisture corn. Now we are on the irrigated low moisture corn. So this will be our last couple cornfields that are irrigated here. This is kind of an upland field that doesn't have the greatest of soil, but it does have water. We pump out of a pond by the farm. And we only put limited water on it because it's a pond. Our next field will be a river bottom field with full irrigation, so we're pretty excited to see what that makes. A lot of people ask us how much irrigation we have. We have 3 pivots, 1 full circle, 1 3/4 circle, and 1 half circle. Yeah, about 10% of our farm is irrigated. So, you know, a lot of people think that we irrigate more than that. We don't. And the 2 of those 3 pivots are limited water, like I was talking about, where we're pumping out of ponds. So we can only pump as much water as we capture. Thankfully this spring we had 10 inches of rain in a week, and a lot of that ran off of the field and into the ponds. And so we were able to pump quite a bit of water out of those ponds this year. And you can tell with the yield on this field here with the corn, you know, it's yielding like it was irrigated fully. So it definitely pays. This is some good stuff for Kansas standards. I better get ready to go. So this is the pivot corner here. You can see there's a big difference between this corn that didn't receive water and the corn that did. So we actually chopped most of this pivot corner, and we do that because when the plant's not making as much grain, it's worth more as silage, where you can chop up the whole plant than it is as There's grain here where it got water.
Well, we knocked that out fast. When you grew up doing corn with the 6-row 5830, chopping it, then picking corn with 8 rows and a 9770 goes really fast. I'll bend this last one, do chores, and head home.
Cows out on another field of corn stalks that we fenced a couple days ago. Looks like lots of good eating out there.
It's your birthday party. Brighton, happy birthday!
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Check out our music videos linked in the description. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, and explore our website, www.petersonfarmbrothers.com. See you guys next time.